So you've been notified by your school, from an elementary school all the way to a graduate school, that you're being suspended or possibly expelled because of something you posted on your personal social media. Now what? My name is Adrienne Hahn of the Hahn Legal Group. We are education lawyers, and there are 3 points I'd like you to consider if you are facing this kind of school discipline. My first point is that you may not have a lot of warning. You're going to get an email, a letter, a call, all of a sudden telling you that you're under investigation or that you are about to be suspended or expelled. You may have a couple of days, maybe more. That will depend on whether you're in a private or a public school. Now, schools are not really in the business of going through your personal social media. Basically, this is for you to freely express yourself, right? With your friends and people that you've allowed to follow you. But if someone's complained to the school, they will feel that they have a duty to investigate. And if they investigate, the school has to follow its own procedures. Keep in mind that the school's student handbook, their policies and procedures, California law, federal law, all can dictate your rights for your freedom of speech and sometimes restrictions on that. The second thing I'd like you to think about is that the schools were not designed to follow you on social media. They usually do not do this. And if they do hear about a social media post, it's usually from one of your followers. So consider that in your friending of other people. Now, the school is going to have to follow a lot of rights that you have for your First Amendment protected speech. But not all comments and statements made by people, even on your personal social media, is considered protected First Amendment speech. For example, if you make comments that are threats of harm to other people, threatening harm to yourself, cyberbullying, threatening to exploit someone else or discriminate against someone else because of race or sex, this is not going to be protected speech. But let's say that you are making comments, which should be considered your protected right to do so. Then it's very important that we now challenge the school on their attempts to silence you. So now what? You have been notified by the school that you're either facing suspension or expulsion because of something you posted in your own personal social media. Time is most likely of the essence here. You probably only have a couple of days. And this is not the time to go to Google and try to find a quick answer. This is the time to call your lawyer. The lawyer can assist you in preparing for the upcoming hearing by helping you prepare for witness statements, documents, downloading things off of your social internet that put your comments into context, and that comply with all the laws. In addition, the lawyer will know what rules that the school is supposed to be following, which they very well may not be following. Further, there may be a very lengthy and confusing appeals process, which the lawyer can help you through and help you draft. In the end, remember, this is a very complex proceeding. The rules are changing constantly, almost daily, and this is a time where you need assistance. Dealing with a school disciplinary process can be exhausting and frightening, especially when you're consumed with studying, getting great grades, and having a great school experience. If you're facing suspension, discipline, or if the school's coming after you for something you posted on your private social media, please make sure to read the school's policies and procedures, the student handbook, and immediately reach out for a lawyer. My name is Adrienne Hahn of the Hahn Legal Group, and we're here to push back on a school that's trying to squash your free speech rights. Please call us and let us help you.